The man in the video has a familiar strut. He's wearing a hooded jacket, casually striding down a stunt before sunrise on Tuesday as his hands swing by his side. Moments after the video was taken, another man nearby in the Seminole Heights neighborhood of Tampa, Florida, is fatally shot in the back. Police detectives, searching for a link between the killing and 3 other mysterious homicides in the same area in recent weeks, stumbled upon a familiar clue in the video on Wednesday. The man in the video appears to be the same person seen in a security video strolling down a Seminole Heights street on October 9, minutes before the killer struck for the first time, shooting a 22-year-old man at a bus stop. "I don't believe in coincidence that the same person was around the same time that 2 people were murdered," Chief Brian Dugan of the Tampa Police Department said at a news conference on Wednesday. "It's probably the same person. And if they didn't do it, they know something." Police released surveillance video connected to 4th Seminole Heights shooting video by Tampa. The 4 killings have terrified residents and tested investigators. The police said that they did not know who the man in the video was and that they had limited evidence in the case. But the 2 short, grainy surveillance clips, each only a few seconds long, have offered the most promising leads and the most definitive evidence yet that the shootings were committed by the same person, intensifying the fear of a serial killer. Law enforcement agents investigated after another fatal shooting in the Seminole Heights neighborhood of Tampa on Tuesday. Octavio Jones, Tampa Bay Times, via Associated Press. Based on the most recent security footage, the police believe the gunman is a black man about 6 feet tall with a thin build. He may live in Seminole Heights, the police said, and targets a specific kind of victim. All of the people killed were outside by themselves when they were ambushed, away from possible witnesses. In October, 2 men were killed near bus stops, and a woman was killed walking down a street, her body later discovered in an overgrown yard. On Tuesday, Ronald Felton, 60, was crossing a street by himself shortly before 5 a.m. when a gunman came up behind him and shot him, the police said. A person saw a man running from the scene, but the witness was too far away to notice anything other than facial hair on the gunman, the police said. The police have flooded the Seminole Heights neighborhood in recent weeks, and they believe the gunman changed his tactics as a result. The first 3 victims were shot at night, but the latest person was killed in the early morning. "We have very limited evidence, and that's why we are doing this appeal to have someone tell us who is in that video," Chief Dugan said on Wednesday, after he played footage from the 2 security cameras. "It's clear to me that this person is able to flip a switch and go out there and murder somebody." Seminole Heights is a changing but trendy neighborhood in Tampa with popular bars and restaurants, and it is now swamped with police officers. Since the first series of killings, the city has boarded up vacant homes and cleared empty lots. Chief Dugan said 24 detectives were assigned to the case. "Someone has to know who this individual is," the chief said. "I don't need speculation. We don't need profiles. We need names.